Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to look at some special or unique properties that certain minerals have that can help us in identifying them. The first property we're going to look at is magnetism. Now I have in front of me 3 different minerals. I have 2 samples of hematite, a magnetite, and a pyrite. And these 3 minerals all have something in common. They all have a high proportion of iron in their chemical structure, which gives them the unique property of being magnetic. And as a result of the proportion of iron each possesses, the degree or amount with which they are magnetic can vary. So you can see here that I have a geologic magnet, and a geologic magnet has this little clip on it that allows it to pivot and sway freely. So if I bring this magnet close to the magnetic mineral, you'll see that it's immediately attracted to it, okay? So again, as I bring it close, the magnet will pull towards the mineral because of the strong magnetic attraction. Now, not all magnetic minerals are created equal. This particular mineral is called magnetite, and I'm sure you can guess by the name that it has a very strong magnetic attraction. I have another mineral here, hematite, and hematite has a magnetic attraction, as you can see, but it's not quite as strong as the magnetite's attraction. It is strong. You could even pick up this mineral with the magnet, but it isn't quite as strong as the magnetite. And then finally, I have the mineral pyrite. Now, pyrite has the chemical formula FeS2, lots of iron present, but it isn't nearly as strong as the magnetite or the hematite. As you can see, the magnet isn't nearly as attracted to it as the other 2 minerals. But there is some magnetic attraction. You may just not be able to see it in this video. Now, magnetism is a good diagnostic property because not all that many minerals are magnetic. So if you find one that's magnetic, chances are it's either hematite, magnetite, or pyrite, or some other iron-bearing mineral. The next mineral property I want to talk to you about is specific to one mineral, and that is the ability to write or mark on a paper surface. So that mineral is, of course, graphite. This is the stuff that makes up most pencil lead. And if I take this mineral, I'm able to write easily on this piece of paper, as you can see here. So the ability to write on paper is a really good diagnostic property of this particular mineral, graphite. The next unique mineral diagnostic property we're going to look at is that of effervescence, or the formation of bubbles in the presence of an acid. But first, I need to put my PPE on. So, in front of me, I have a flask of hydrochloric acid, or HCl, and the mineral calcite. Now, calcite has the chemical formula CaCO3, and it effervesces in the presence of acid. So, hydrochloric acid is a weak acid that if I take in my pipette here and drop on the surface of the calcite, you can see bubbles starting to form. Now, calcite is a major component of the sedimentary rock limestone, of which I have several examples here, a fossiliferous limestone, coquina, and chalk. Now, if I take the HCl and drop it on the surface of the chalk, we should elicit a similar reaction. And indeed, we do. We can see the chalk effervescing away, okay? So the last diagnostic property I want to talk to you about is taste. Here I have the mineral halite, and I know it's halite, but I'm still not going to put this mineral in my mouth because I don't know where it's been, right? Minerals are very dirty sometimes. Someone could have thought this particular mineral in this kit was calcite and put acid on it, right? So I wouldn't want to get that in my mouth, so I'm never going to put one of these minerals from the lab kit or that you might find lying around in your mouth, right? You don't know what's on there. Plus, a lot of people have been touching these, handling these. You never want to do anything like that, okay? But halite is the same mineral used in the production of table salt, right? It is table salt. Now, I'm sure most minerals taste like something, right? If you put any of these minerals in your mouth, it would taste like something. Some probably better than others, but as I'm sure you can guess, this particular mineral would taste salty if you ate it, okay? And because of that, taste is a good diagnostic property for this particular mineral. So those are some unique diagnostic properties that can help identify minerals. Hopefully this video helps with your lab assignments, as well as your understanding of how we identify minerals.